by Kobe Bryant. Allen Iverson guarded by Derek Fisher, an excellent defender. Iverson. 76ers with a 3-2 lead. Iverson. Came up with a second shot and then up the rebound. Not able.
You can give some help. You cannot give those breakaway layups to Shaq.
Iverson using the pick. Now leading 13-5.
Much sharper than I thought they would be early.
Iverson hooks it. Out of bounds.
He said, I never forgot that. A lot of people paid for that my last 3 years there, too.
Kobe averaging better than 31 through the postseason. Good play by Fisher to strip Iverson, and they'll jump it up.
He's with his shot, and he continues to shoot. He never shies away from it, and he must continue to shoot the basketball.
Iverson had the shot deflected short. Here's McKee. Iverson. Iverson had a reset with the left hand. Hill with the rebound. Iverson on the open floor. Iverson protecting the ball. Raja Bell, one of the heroes of the Game 7 victory on Sunday, is on the floor for the good save by Mutombo. Small pass thrown by Iverson. Here's Iverson.
Pass there again. Laker turnovers. When they get themselves in trouble, they don't get shots at the basket.
Iverson working his way. For Sean Kemp on Christmas, hitting the outside shots, taking a Shaq outside. Very effective for Portland. Ori with the steal.
We saw it when they were down 33 Milwaukee in Game 6. They made a run, and Larry Brown feels like having his starters on the floor that helped them win Game 7. They got back into a rhythm. They will not quit on the game.
Iverson hitting the technical, that follows up by shooting the three.
He wants to get this right before halftime.
Derek Fisher. Iverson on the loose ball. He has McKee with him, challenging Bryant. Iverson with the tip. And last touch by the 76ers. Derek Fisher back, lanes wide open for Kobe Bryant to operate. Iverson.
Not now after 15 years in this league.
Iverson and McKee in the backcourt. Mutombo, Hill, Jones up front. Iverson from way downtown. And Jones.
There's the effect of Dikembe. Horace Carter thought he had a layup and looked around for him, and the hesitation cost him. 5 rejections
from Mutombo. Iverson then on the switch. Iverson. Kept the line. Iverson on the run against the back penalty. Fisher. 8 overall for 17 points.
The Lakers are starting to get into a rhythm offensively. What that says to me, Mark, Philadelphia better keep scoring points. I don't know that they're going to be able to stop the Lakers. They're going to have to keep scoring.
Iverson. Iverson working on Bryant, able to beat him off the dribble. And rejected. It's 1 of 2. It's now a 2-point game. Here's pressure on the wall. Both Ori and Lowe bother Iverson. It's recovered by Hill. And it will be a jump ball. Iverson rejects. They cannot get the ball to Iverson. Now Iverson returns to Bell. Shot clock running down. Iverson for 3. O'Neal.
2.5 minutes of this game.
Phil Jackson staying with Teron Lue on Allen Iverson. Iverson being pushed to the limit here by the 76ers. Iverson. Allen Iverson.
That's a great call. Can they free him for a shot?
Well, here's the shot from downtown. Hope to prevent Shaq from setting up in that deep position. Able to take advantage. The other night, here's McKee off the dribble, beating Kobe, but obviously not able to make the move. Iverson fires for 3. Fisher going chest to chest with Iverson, who was able to whip by.
Layups. We saw in the third quarter of the night he had 18, and marked 7 of his field goals were right in the lane in the basket area.
Allen Iverson amused by Derek Fisher's defensive work and deflected out.
You know where the Lakers are heading now at the end of this period.
Lakers up 19-17 as we come up on 2 minutes to go in the first. Iverson for 3.
They really need him. He's that third guy they need on the floor to be the scorer.
Iverson to the crossover and lost his footing. Deflected out. Last touch by Shaq has become out of the post.
Well, I think in that triangle offense, he knows where his cutters and his players are. He feels very familiar where the double teams are coming from.
Better defense from the crowd here at Staples. Iverson beats Bryant off the dribble. Tumble thought he was fouled. Iverson on the wing. Iverson. But Hoffer's in there for his defense against McKee. He was able to slap it away. Geiger on the recovery. Here's Iverson with the shot clock running down. Against the Raptors. Iverson and McKee in the backcourt. Mutombo up front with Jones and Hill. Iverson for 3. Sixers on Wednesday night. Shot clock at 4. Iverson in the third quarter. And the Lakers lead the Sixers 61-57. The Lakers trying to tie the series at 1. 76ers trying to go 2 up with the scene shifting to Philadelphia. 76ers. The French Open tomorrow at 2 Eastern, 11 a.m. Pacific Coast time. Lakers now lead by 4. 3.5 remaining. In the third, Iverson not able to hit. And the Lakers who have missed their previous 9 from downtown.
The Lakers have a foul to give here. We'll see if Iverson penetrates, if they take it, as this clock winds down.
Final seconds. Phil Jackson is trying to pass that information on to Derek Fisher as Iverson at midcourt before the start of this fourth quarter. They huddled up as Iverson looking to settle things down with his team falling behind now by 12.
To make the call, Marvin will not get to the line shooting jump shots. He's going to have to continue. Misses his first one, but you can see it's been a tough night for Iverson. 23 field goal attempts, only 15 points, and he missed. Told us before, Phil Jackson told us before the series, that's where the matchup, that's where the game will be won, inside with Shaq, and tonight that has been the case. Tonight, doing it with the pass, throwing ahead, Kobe attacking, much better than they did the other night when they tried to dribble too much.
84-73, Los Angeles. Shaw saw that the chant of Kobe from this crowd here at Staples. The Lakers now lead by 13. We play 5 minutes of the fourth quarter. Iverson going glass.
Lakers have none.
Iverson 0 for 2 though at the line. He's been
really excited right now. He's got to calm himself down. He feels his team making a run. He just got to take a deep breath, and that's not what happened. He's
1 out of 2. He has 5 points. 6-point Los Angeles lead. Mutombo out to help to set the pick. Iverson to the reverse. 4 from Tyrone Hill. Iverson on the step back. Kobe Bryant grew up in the suburbs about 15 minutes away from downtown Philadelphia. Iverson.
Energy here the right way. More on defense right now than offense.
Iverson. Lost the rebound. Well, we saw Shaq lead the break successfully back in game 1. Here's Iverson. Iverson for 3. Iverson. Good job again by
rest, and Kobe can take over offensively. This man right now with the basketball, the Lakers are going to send everybody at him.
Iverson blocked from behind.
He's in such a rhythm right now. He's really slowed down and playing at a nice pace.
Iverson. Ron Lou continues to do a good job against Allen Iverson in the third. Iverson from downtown.
Try to get that foul if you could. That would really change this game.
Iverson. Bryant and Derek Fisher, who were off, particularly in that first game. Iverson working on Lou for three.
You see Larry Brown trying to encourage Tyrone Hill. But look at the lineup out there now. Basically 4 perimeter players.
Very important player of the victory in Game 2 on Friday night. Has not seen any action thus far this evening. Offensive foul on Iverson, who has to be careful. He already has one technical.
Look at these Sixers. If Iverson hits his free throw or within 1 possession, they'd be down 3 points.
And doing the job successfully. They've come from 13 down. They're within 4. Iverson for 3. Beating Lou on the overplay. Not able to hit from downtown. Of his 35 here in the fourth quarter. Both teams are over the foul limit. Iverson played by Lou. Taking it to the bucket. The tip knocked away.
It's so tough to hold your ground against Shaq. When he hits you, he's going to knock you back on your heels sometimes. He's just that big and powerful.
Iverson to the left hand and then tried the run.
Drop off. Those are energy statistics, and that's what Philly needs tonight. Already 2 here to start the game.
Iverson over Fisher. The line, handed the ball by Hugh Evans, who may be working in his final game as an NBA official. Hugh Evans is one of the great referees of all time. Game is tied at 6. We're just getting started. 5 minutes gone by.
Out of his hands, but then the block by Mutombo.
And Horace Grimes for O'Neal. Iverson. Now met on the switch by Bryant. Iverson. And deflected out.
Because Horace Grant was rolling, but he's so afraid to leave Shaq and leave him wide open underneath the basket.
Iverson. The Sixers in possession, now trailing by 6. Lakers have led by as many as 10 points. Iverson with the step back. He's been off.
Marv, it's interesting. We're seeing Harper early. Do you think Phil might think he might need him late tonight?
Ron Harper has not played, who has been devastating from 3-point land. Hits from downtown on his first attempt. Iverson. Rebounded by McKee. There's Iverson. When he moves on Lou.
Into Harper's chest, and then you pray that the referee blows his whistle, which is exactly what happened. So sometimes you got to be a little lucky, and Iverson did a
quarter, and they have killed the Sixers off the boards to the tune of 26-15.
Well, Marv, the 76ers have missed 29 shots, only 3 offensive rebounds, 2 second chance points, and they start the game out here with the second half of the turnover. But the areas that we talked about they had to improve in, they have 4 points off
the game. Crowd getting impatient. Iverson lost it. Fisher with a good throw in this series. In overtime, that stopped the streak as they try to run the table in the postseason. Iverson
done that. Their defense has been picked up. Their unselfish play, both of them in both areas of the floor has picked up, and it's fed right into their teammates.
Iverson. And again, Mutombo on the rebound. Iverson has a triple-double, which is not common in the NBA Finals. Fisher off the steal. Iverson trying to draw the foul.
And a little affirmation.
Yes. Iverson with the shot clock running down, forces a 3.
14.
Aaron McKee is back for Roger Bell. Let's check in with Lewis Johnson.
Well, Marv, Philadelphia just trying to find a
fouls there, whether it be McKee. You can't slap at him. You've got to grab him around with both arms and take that dunk away. Marvin, make him make some free throws. He has not shot his free throws well tonight.
32 points for Shaquille O'Neal. Iverson
Hillfield, don't do that again. Don't leave me there against San Antonio, in San Antonio like that. But that was maybe the win that really vaulted them to where they are right now. They took that 2-0 lead, and they really have not looked back.
Iverson.
Someone else involved here to help them.
Iverson played by Fisher. Fisher with the steal and is grabbed by Iverson. He missed the stuff. Iverson again, stutter steps. Iverson. 76ers lead, 16-13. Iverson is open from downtown. 76ers have.
All right, Marv, I think he felt like we needed to talk about him a little bit after that. Wow. Woo.
Second field goal for Shaquille. Iverson on the open floor. Grant is back. Iverson taking all the way.
Catch the ball. The big thing you can't do is run in there and get a charge.
Oh, Lou got picked off. Iverson for three. In the second quarter. Teron Lue all over Allen Iverson. Now Iverson with the step back.
Shooting the ball, and they got it both going. It's very, very difficult to defend.
Allen Iverson. In the 4 games coming into tonight, Shaq averaging 34 points, 16 rebounds, 5 assists, 3 block shots. Central on NBC. Coming up at halftime, the rock band Sugar Ray. And pass from Iverson broken up. Kobe is now 1 for 7 from the field. Fox able to break it up. Just under 1 minute remaining in the half. Iverson.
Best game here right now to finish the half.
So both teams now going small. Iverson checking the clock. Iverson putting the move on. Fisher has to force one up. That 4-point lead as this third quarter gets underway. Allen Iverson hanging in, being played aggressively by Derek Fisher. Beats him off the dribble, rejected by.
And he goes back to his bad habits.
The Laker lead is down to 5. Iverson had the shot locked down, and he has 12 points.
It's timely shooting, just at the right time to get the Lakers those little spurts to keep the Sixers at bay. And that's an offensive foul on Iverson lowering his shoulder. That'll be his fourth, so.
Allen Iverson just gave Rodney Buford a look.
Like, what are you doing? A couple fouls and shooting the ball?
He's fighting off his teammates to get him the tumble for that rebound. He has enjoyed himself here this week.
Well, I know one thing. He's very powerful, and he's awfully good, too.
Iverson changed his mind. Iverson sets it up for 3.
Just went right over the top of him, but the offensive rebounding starting to take its toll. Getting second shots.
Kobe 23 points, 10 rebounds. Report in a moment. Iverson putting moves on Lou and fires. Rebound Hill. Able to keep it alive. Iverson from way downtown.